National Nurses Day is approaching on May 6th this year, and it's a day to acknowledge and appreciate the vital roles that nurses play in our society. And there will be a special luncheon celebration on Saturday, May 3rd, presented by the Zeta Eta Chapter of Chi Eta Phi Sorority. And joining me today is Dorothy Jackson, their Vice President, and Sylvia Page, the sorority's Regional Director. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, well, I'm so excited. Of course, you know, the medical field is such a challenging field to work in. So I love that there are appreciation days, especially for nurses, because you all do so much work. And I know that you both are nurses in the medical field, and you're also a part of this sorority that I'm learning about, which is cool, which is a nurses sorority.
Yes, it is. Chi Eta Phi Sorority Incorporated actually started in 1932 in Washington, D.C. at Freeman's Hospital, which is currently Howard University. And so the organization was started by 12 registered nurses, African American. And the reason for the initiation of this sorority was because back then in 1932, African Americans weren't allowed to join sororities. And so we created our own. And so it is a professional organization, all registered nurses, men and women. And we have graduate chapters and undergraduate chapters. So we're really excited. It's 5 regions, and I am the regional director of the Middle West region.
Awesome. That's so great. And Dorothy, I know that you have so much rich history in this city and in your profession. So just kind of share with me just about what the organization really does on the local level.
On the local level, we do community service. And last year we made service to over 29,000 people in the community.
Wow.
And that's through health fair, immunization, doing presentation, teaching. We do that once a month. We do the youth group at the Renaissance Y and work with other organizations and providing care to people in the city. I grew up here, so, you know, serving my community is one of my, you know, I'm just dedicated to it because I grew up in a community where people helped me to get where I am today. So I feel that I need to pay back, and you know, I just love it.
Yeah.
And so that's what the sorority represents, giving back, you know, providing education, lifting people up who wants to become a nurse or in the healthcare field.
Yes, and I know that you put on different events throughout the year and collaborate with other medical organizations like the African American Healthcare Alliance.
Yes.
Is a big event that you all put on each year, right, Sylvia?
Yes, absolutely. We have been involved since the inception of the African American Healthcare Alliance, and so that's one of our major events that we do. Another big event we do is Metro Physicals, where we give physicals to those playing Metro football to about 500 youth, and so that's another big event that we have. Collaboration is one of the things that we do within the community because it's important that we reach a broad base of those in the community.
Right.
And so with healthcare being the way it is and the health disparities that affect African Americans, it's very important that we collaborate. And so we do a lot of collaboration with other organizations as well.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things that we love to do is to get out there in the public so that the public can see us and that we can educate them on some of the health disparities and things that they can do to help themselves. Not a lot of people have resources to go to the doctor, so we're very important that we can reach those that may not have access to health care so that we can at least educate them on things that they can do for the betterment of their health.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dorothy, can you speak on the mentorship aspect of the organization? Because I know that that's so important, especially as young folks are thinking about getting into the medical field or they're just starting out. There's like a support group that happens, right?
It is, and we try and target the middle school. So we do have mentorship going on with the in partnership with the Alliance, mentoring the middle school, but also we do that at the Renaissance Y with the youth group there. We do a presentation once a month there on a Wednesday, and last for Black History Month, we did a presentation on Black nurses. You know, how did we get to the point where we are? because of other black nurses who stepped up and made it possible for us to become nurses. So the kids was really engaged in that, to see the history of nurses, and their role. And there's several in that group who wants to become a nurse. So we do things like that. But really, Mentor is a piece. We give out this scholarship once a year, at our luncheon for National Nurses Week.
Yes.
And so that's to other minority students who are in the local 8 colleges here in the city. And we tag them along. We have our president, Jonathan, who really puts them in a position where they can do nurse tech, at Parkview. And so we kind of include them in our group and feed from that.
Yeah, which is important, because I think all of us in our careers, it's so important to see someone doing that job and to have that representation, to be like, oh, I could do that too.
Yes.
It's possible. So that's great that you were starting out so young, while those kids are in those development ages.
School,
yes. Okay, so we have to talk about the special Nurses Day and just the appreciation. Let me be the first to say thank you. Thank you for your service so much. And so let's talk about the luncheon. Give us an overview of it, Sylvia.
So the luncheon is something that we've been doing for the last
10
years. We've been putting on this event. And so it's a way for us to, number one, let the community know that we exist, and then to bring those that maybe are in nursing school, thinking about nursing, and then those that just want to come out and engage in fellowship with us. And so it's a great event. It's going to be held at the Mirro Center this year. And so we're really excited about that. And it's been very, very well attended. So we encourage everyone to come out and see what we're all about. It's a time that we share what we have done in the community. We talk about the mission of giving service for humanity. And so it's just a nice laid-back atmosphere. And again, like Dorothy mentioned, the mentoring piece, it's a great way for us to connect with those that may be in nursing school or thinking about going to nursing school. Because nursing is hard, and sometimes people don't realize how hard it is until they actually get into the program. So we like to bring them in and encourage them that, hey, we've done it, we know it's hard, but you can do it as well.
Absolutely. I have my aunt is a nurse, a retired nurse, and she served. I got to see how hard she worked in this. It's so important.
It's very hard. But I also want to add that, National Nurses Week is always the 6th to the 12th, and then Florence Nightingale birthday, the 12th. And so what we try and do, because the American Nurse Association give a theme every year, we base our luncheon off that theme of what we do in the community to show, that we are aligned with the National Nursing Organization. So this year's theme is the power of the nurses. And so what we're going to do, part of our presentation is going to be the intergeneration of nurses in our local group to showcase, what they think about nursing and where nursing is going. And so it should be very special. We have 30 nurses who is in different specialty, medicine is specialty, nursing is specialty too. And we have a great group of so much expertise within this local chapter. You would be surprised. We have, people from VPs to chief of nursing in different, organization, diabetes, orthopedic, whatever you can think of, we have it within our organization. And we have different extensive background and specialty too also, the two of us.
And that's important to say. Like it's multifaceted, right?
It
the
is.
Nursing industry. I mean, like you said, the different specialties, and then just the different levels. I mean, it's a career path that you can grow, and the roles are so important. From the bottom all the way up to the top.
I always
making
say,
a difference.
yes, with a nursing degree, you can be anything, and be in different roles. And that's good, that education, because I don't think people really understand, like you said, what the options are and what all goes into the industry. So this sounds like a great event, so people should come out and they can purchase tickets, right? Yes, yes.
Do I go into your website?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, you can purchase tickets at our website.
Right.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, you're good. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming in and sharing about your sorority and also this event. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
for having us.
Yes. And thank you to all the nurses out there. A special shout out to my Aunt Pat and my Aunt Cheryl, who have served for so long. This is a day to celebrate you and all the nurses. So you will want to get your tickets to this luncheon. It's taking place on Saturday, May 3rd, and we'll have their website listed below for more information. And I'll see you after the break.